Hi, this is Catherine, and I just want to show you our home in Liverpool, UK that we bought for 75,000 US dollars. Just know you're going to hear some strange noises. I'm just doing this with my phone, and we have the washer dryer going. That's the gurgling sound you'll hear. It also might be my son who is here. He makes strange noises because he has autism. And right now he also has a cold, so that's what that is. Anyway, here's the view outside our window. We have this nice city view. This is not a fancy camera at all, so it's not great quality or anything. And we do have a view of the River Mersey. It's about right there, but can't really see it right now. Anyway, here's our living area. Big TV. Here's our desk slash dining table slash kitchen storage. You'll see the stools under there for seating. Here's our kitchen. Very small but functional. I'll have a separate video about that. Let's see. Here's my son Dante. And the obligatory Beatles poster. And going down the hallway. Remember, this is a very small space. Here's the bathroom. You know, functional. We added this cabinet for storage. It's been good for that. Shower, sink, etc. Nothing fancy. Here's the bedroom, such as it is. You know, it's functional. It didn't come with doors, but we added these curtains instead. So that works. Here's a little desk area next to the bed. Another curtain you can see here. And I just want to show you quickly. I was able to find this very nice low profile coat rack. See how shallow it is, but it still holds a lot of stuff. So it's been very important to find right size things for this tiny place. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that thinking outside the box, this is a real housing security option for people, I would say, especially Americans, especially young people, especially if you're already remote working. You can have your own home in a fabulous major city for $75K, maybe even less depending on where you look or whatnot. But anyway, this is a real option. And I know the next question may be, well, what about residency, visas, etc.? Yeah, that's the tricky part, but I'll tell you what we did is we bought a place in the UK, this place, and we also bought a place in Italy. That was very affordable, and I'll make a video about that too. And we'll spend about 3 months here, and then 3 months in Italy, and then back here for 3 months, repeat. That way we don't have to do any residency, etc. And as long as you spend 1 week, or to be safe, maybe 2 weeks a year somewhere else that's neither the UK nor EU, like Ireland, then you can stay in the UK, EU indefinitely without doing any visas, applications for citizenship or anything like that. So anyway, I think it's something out of the box, but something to consider. Real housing security. These are real homes that are so much more affordable than what we have in the U.S. And also, it will be an adventure, maybe, to live in a different place, experience different cultures. And I'll do a video about this too. Groceries and etc. are much more affordable here. Even with the inflation that everyone has been talking about in the UK, their inflation pales in comparison to our inflation in the US. So it's been eye-opening to me. But anyway, I digress a little bit. I think housing in the UK is a surprisingly affordable option. Housing in the EU, not just Italy, other places that might interest you, is another affordable option. Something to think about for housing security for especially young Americans, I think. Okay. Have a good night.